Hey guys, Johnny Wilson here, Nottingham Physio. We have a 30-minute class today. We are working on full body mobility, on strength, on flexibility, your upper body strength, your lower body strength, cardiovascular fitness, your balance. These are all really important aspects in terms of health and longevity and your quality of life and going after your goals. Again, the science would say that if we can be doing something like 30 minutes a day of strength and cardiovascular work, then our risk of all-cause mortality, so from dying from the stuff that people normally die from, dramatically reduces. This is not my opinion. This is the science, and this class is based heavily within that science, and hopefully with a bit of fun and enjoyment anyway. So, without any further delay or procrastination, what we're going to do is we are going to start our class. So let's start off with a warm-up. Okay, so we're just going to reach across, just little punches, reaching across, just rotating the body like that. We're going to be doing 45 seconds per exercise, 15 seconds then to get yourself ready for the next exercise. So a little rotation at the hips. You can see that my leg is just pivoting out like that, and I'm punching across my body here like that. Just raising the core temperature, getting a little bit of mobility going on here, and getting ready for a big 30 minutes. So again, just rotating that hip through there. Good. And we're going to develop this out as we go along. Good. 10 more seconds. The light is just catching my watch each time, so I'm going to have to move my watch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then a little march on the spot, okay, while I show you the next exercise. So the next exercise is reach across, and then we're going to go up, reach across, up, reach across, up, reach across, up. So same hand. Okay, ready? Let's go. Reach across and then up with that hand. Good. Reach across and up with that hand. Good. Reach across, up with the same hand. And again, and up. You got it now. And up. And up. Across and up. Across and up. Keep rotating each time and up. Across and up. And then you can break that a little bit quicker as we're going along. Good. And up. Across and straight up. There we go. And up. Good. Across and up, I think. Across and up. Across and up. 5 seconds. Across and up. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so I'm just going to let somebody into my group. Okay, so welcome to Geraldine into the group. So I'll admit you. Geraldine, if you just mute yourself, just make sure you're on mute there. That'd be fantastic. Okay, so we're on to the marches. And the next one we're going to be doing is bringing the elbow across and across, but into the center, okay? So just bringing that elbow across, and you can then rotate those hips. Good. 45 seconds. Bringing those right across. Good. Keep working that. So I'm just bringing my elbows to the front, just like that, and I'm rotating my hips as I'm going across like that. Fantastic. Big welcome to all those people who are in the group today. And the newcomers, so fantastic to have you guys on board as well. 15 seconds to go on this. Good. Keep bringing those across. Good. You're doing brilliantly. Last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back into our march. Next one is going to be knee to elbow, okay? So into that march. We've got 15 seconds march between each exercise. Getting ready to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so elbow to knee. Good. Elbow to knee. So drive that elbow down into the knee. Bring that knee up as high as you can. Brilliant for balance. Brilliant for core, especially those lower core muscles, which we find hard to get at, okay? Good. Keep bringing that knee as high as you can. And then it's the opposite elbow to that knee. We're doing 45 seconds of this. Excellent. Keep working hard at this. Next exercise after this is going to be little squat pulses, okay? 10 seconds more on this, and then we're into our march. Keep it going. Keep that elbow driving towards that. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, into your march, and I'm going to show you the next exercise. Next exercise, my feet are a little bit wide apart, and I'm just doing a little squat pulse like that, okay? So, into my marches, getting ready to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet wide apart and a little squat pulse. Good. Everything should be pain-free, okay? So it's just a little drop and down, okay? You can get your feet into a position where they are comfortable for you, okay? So it's just a mini knee bend, mini squat, whatever you want to call it, okay? And we're going up and down for that 45 seconds. Good. Excellent. Just looking at what we're doing next, okay? So we're going to be doing a side step for a hip rotation to a side step, okay? I'll show you during the march. Good. Keep that little squat going, up and down. Just that mini pump. 3, 2, and 1. You're onto your march while I show you. You can also practice it, okay? So I'm going to lead with my left, step across. Then I'm going to lead with my right, step across. And then I'm going to lead with the opposite leg, step across, okay? Ready, set, and go. Lead and across. Lead and across. Good. Open those hips out and then that side step going across. Good. You've got it now. So it's one step in behind and touch. There we go. Good. Keep moving. It's really important that we work on mobility, opening these hips up as much as you can, getting that steps in as well as we go across. So you bring that knee and bring it right across my body, up and over, little step in behind there, then step in behind. Good. Keep it going, doing really well. Up and out. Last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back onto your march, okay? For the next one, we're going to grab some weights and we're going to be doing step backs with overhead throw, okay? Getting ready to go. And if you haven't got any weights, you can just do it without any weights. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Feet together and then step back just like that, okay? 45 seconds it is. Doing fantastic. Hands above the head if you can. If you got some shoulder issues, just bring those hands up to as far as you have got a pain-free range. Good, I love it. Keep working them, going back. Hands above the head. Try and keep your horizon so you're looking up. Bring the feet together and then it's just a mini step back. Good, we've got 10 seconds to go on this. Coming up to 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, right. So this time we're going to keep you're on your march, okay? So we're going to punch across and then we're going to do a side swipe up. We're going to punch across and then a side swipe up, okay? Ready to go in 3 seconds with your weights. Let's go. Punch across and then side swipe up. Punch across, side swipe with the same hand. Punch across, swipe. Punch and swipe. Punch and swipe. Punch and swipe. Same hand. Punch and swipe. Punch and swipe. It's like a windscreen wiper. Swipe it up. Then across. Swipe it up. Great for shoulder mobility. Great for shoulder strength. Good for coordination. Good. And with the weights now it's getting a bit tougher. Good. Keep moving those. Swipe it up. Go across the body. Swipe it up. External rotation on the out. And then moving across. I forgot to do my swipe there. 3, 2, 1. Back into your marches. Okay. Next exercise I'm just going to show you. So I'm going to be doing a mini squat to a backward lunge. Mini squat to a backward lunge. Okay. Getting ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Together. Squat. Step back. Squat. Step back. Squat. Mini squat. Step back. Good. Mini squat. Get the balance on that leg. Step back. Mini squat. Step back. Mini squat. Good. You got it. Working those legs. Heart rate should be up now. You should be getting really hot now. Good. Squat. Step back. Good. Get into it. Squat. Step back. Last 10 seconds. Make sure you get that squat in. And then we're stepping back. Squat and step back. Good. You got this. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, good. Into your marches. Next one, we're going to be doing a wide squat. Touch, reach up, touch with the opposite hand, and reach up. Okay, get ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Touch the ground. Everything's got to be functional. Reach up. Touch the ground with the opposite hand. Reach up. Feet nice and wide apart. Getting that knee bend on. And then reach into that sky. Good. Good. Touch. Then up. We want that mobility. We want that flexibility. We want that lower body strength. We want the cardiovascular fitness. We want balance. Falls are catastrophic as we get older. And as we get older, we lose muscle mass. And muscle mass is the key to quality of life and functional independence. Good. Keep it going. Get that touch. Reach up. Touch and reach up. Good. We're nearly there. Coming up to 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back into your march. We should be able to pick stuff off the ground, okay? Okay, next one is going to be lateral raises, okay? So you're going to grab some weights. If you're not comfortable using weights, just do body weight, okay? 3, 2, 1. Banger of an exercise this. Can't take this out of the program. So palms facing forward, thumbs facing up. And again, you're going into a pain-free range, okay? So if it's too painful, maybe the weights are too heavy. Maybe you need to drop the intensity of the weight, or maybe you need to just go body weight for the moment. The weight of the limb might just be enough at the moment to stimulate changes within the body. What we don't want to do is to aggravate anything. Good. Last 10 seconds. You're doing brilliantly. Love it. Good. Come up to 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Next one, while you're on the march watching me, if you're struggling to do this on the floor, you can use a chair and you can or a surface and you can go plank. So I'll just put this here. So you can go plank to pike. Okay? Plank to pike. Plank in that position. You can use a surface and any surface and then into that position. Okay? If you feel strong enough, then you can bring this to the floor. Okay, so ready? So plank to pike. Back into that plank position. Good. And to pike. Feel a stretch through the hamstrings. Good. Feel the shoulder mobility and the strength coming. Like I say, you can make this a little bit easier is if you use a raised surface. Good. Getting into that stretch. I'm feeling that stretch through my hamstrings, through my calves at the back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, back up into your march. Okay, good. Back into that march. Okay, so next one we're going to be doing is we're going to be jogging on the spot. Okay, so let's go. 45 seconds jogging on the spot. If you can't jog, go into knee to elbow, okay? My Achilles is a bit keen at the moment. I've been doing a lot of running. So I need to kind of keep an eye on that. I do not want to be going back into an Achilles tendinopathy. That is, let me tell you, the pain is quite, you know about it when you have it. Good. So keep the cadence going high. We got to work on speed. As we grow older, we lose speed, we lose power. We get slower. You see it all the time with elderly people. They get slower. And this is why this jogging on the spot is important, because we're recruiting the muscles at speed. 3, 2, 1. Back into your march, okay? So the next exercise that we'll be doing will be windmills. So it'll be opposite hand to opposite leg. I like doing these without my shoes on, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. Okay, getting ready to go on 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 45 seconds on the left, and then we'll go 45 seconds on the right. So you're trying to maintain that balance. If you're struggling with the balance, use something beside you to hold on. Over time, this will improve. It'll improve with practice. The more you practice something, the better that you get at it. Okay, good. So we're just going down, touching the toe or the floor if you want. Okay, try and keep that knee relatively straight. Good. And we're practicing balance, and we're also getting great strength work through that lumbo-pelvic hip region. Okay, one more of these to do, and then we're into a march. So back on your march. Okay, and then we're going to be doing the opposite leg again for 45 seconds. Getting ready to go in 10 seconds. Okay, if you need a drink at this stage, get a drink. But then getting ready, balance is super, super important. 3, 2, 1. And you might find that your balance is better on one side than it is on the other. I certainly feel that in terms of my right and my left. So the balance on my left is compromised. And I'm always working on that. I'm working on that for about 4.5 years. So it's certainly improving. But when I go away from it, when I stop doing this stuff, right, then I can certainly notice a decrease in my balance all the time. So I've got to be continually inputting with regards to this. And again, standing on one leg and bending at the pelvis here, you're strengthening all those muscles that are protecting the ankle, knee and hip. And as we get older, the joint surfaces tend to get a bit more ragged. 3, 2, 1. Back into your march, okay? So next we're going to do a bit of thoracic rotation and mobility work, okay? So we're going to go feet wide as you can, all right? And then we're going to do some rotations, and we're getting ready to go in 3, 2, 1, 45 seconds. Good, you'll feel that stretch through the groin. You'll also feel a lovely stretch through your lumbar spine, so through your low back. Great exercise for improving your mobility and flexibility and your tolerance to bend, which is a really important aspect when it comes to living independently. Good. Stick with it now. That's 30 seconds gone already. It should be tough, but it shouldn't be painful. Okay? So it should be tough, but not painful. Next exercise after this is going to be bicep curls. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Back up into your march or getting your weights ready. And the next exercise is going to be bicep curls for 45 seconds. Right. Are we ready to go? And let's go. Important that we keep those arm strength going. Like I say, a lot of people look at this as a vanity exercise. I don't look at it as a vanity exercise. I look at it as an exercise that helps me interact with the world. So the stronger my upper limbs are, the more I can do in terms of carrying stuff and lifting stuff and moving stuff. And, I got to do that every day. And if I'm stopping, or I'm not able to do that, if I'm not able to do that, then of course I'm going to have to regress from my environment. I'm not going to be able to cope with my environment. I'm not going to be able to adapt to the demands of my environment, which means that I'm going to have to make sacrifices in my life and my quality of life. Good. Keep it going. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, next exercise is going to be punches on the spot. Okay, and we're going to be like that. So while you're on your march, okay, so you can use a weight or you don't have to have a weight either, okay? I'm going to choose light weight and I'm going to go 45 seconds, okay? So you can see that the feet are moving and the arms are just coming out like this here in front, okay? So I'm not really reaching out too far. I'm just a little reach out, okay? And we're moving like that, 45 seconds. Doing absolutely superb. I'm always looking down to check where we at in terms of the next exercise, okay? Good. So the next exercise will be step ups. So you're going to need a step or a book. If you haven't got that or you don't feel comfortable doing that, then just go back to our marching on the spot or go back to one of the exercises that you prefer to do here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. So 15 seconds gives you a chance to get your step if you've got an old step with you. And we're going to be doing right step up with left knee going up in the air. Okay, so it's just like that. Good. 40 seconds. Then push the leg back down and then back up. Okay, good. So we're up, down, touch, up with that right, and then manage that balance on the right as we go in there. Okay, good. And again, you can make this tougher by going a little quicker, but what we always want is that you maintain the quality in the movement and you maintain the quality in your balance, okay? That's important. So there's no point in doing it too fast if you're sloppy about your movement, okay? And the more precise you get, the quicker you get anyway, okay? Again, brilliant exercise for raising the heart rate level. So from a cardiorespiratory point of view, it's brilliant. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, marching on the spot. And then obviously then we're going to go the opposite side. So now we're going to be leading with the left, okay? And the right is going to be going up in the air. Getting ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Lead with the left, up with the right. Step it back and up. Good. Step it down and push up. 45 seconds on this one. You are doing brilliantly. Okay. Next, after this, we're going to the floor. Okay. So we're going to get in a bit of core work. Okay. So we're going to do bicycles on the floor. Okay. So 15 seconds gives you a chance to either continue marching, or if you haven't got your core work, your mat set up and so on and so forth, then it gives you an opportunity to get that done and ready for the next exercise. I love it. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so I'm going to pop this over to one side, making sure that we are staying on time and on track. Getting this down here and getting ready to go. So I'm going to have my legs and hips and knees at 90 degrees. I'm going to have my hands on either side of my head like this, and I'm going to go knee to elbow just like that. Okay, away we go, guys. Good. Getting those core muscles working, particularly your external and internal obliques. And then we're bringing those knees up. We're keeping the knees bent. We're not stretching them fully out. And we're trying to bring that opposite elbow to that opposite knee. Good. Excellent. Love it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Good. Last few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Up we get again. Gonna get some mobility work done. So we're going to go into a wide squat position. Hands are going to be on the inside, okay? We're going to reach up to one side, and then again, elbow on the inside, and then reach up the other side. So my knees are bent, and I'm reaching up as far as I can. And again, trying to get that rotation through my thoracic spine. I'm trying to follow that thumb as high up as I can go. I'm in that squat position for the whole time. Good. Because we lose degrees of freedom of movement, a variety of movement goes, because we start getting into patterns of walking and sit to stand and ascending stairs and descending stairs, and that's about it really. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, back onto the floor again. Okay, gonna do a little bit more core work. Gonna bring one leg over like that. The opposite hand goes to the side of the knee. Side of the head, I should say. And then we're going to bring that elbow. So this hand is going to go out and give us a bit of stability. We're going to bring that elbow all the way to the knee. And we're doing 45 seconds of this. Good. So just bringing that across and over. Doing superb today. Now we're going to do 45 seconds on this side. And then we're going to change immediately. And then we're going to do 45 seconds on the other side, okay? So we're not giving ourselves a 15-second break on this one, okay? Good. Doing really well. 10 seconds on this side left. Keep trying to get that elbow to touch that knee, working on that rotation. 3, 2, 1. Then all I do is bring that knee down, bring the other leg across. I'm there like that. Put this hand out, okay? Then bring this hand up to here, and then this elbow across to the knee, okay? Good. 45 seconds on this. Would you believe that there's already 24 minutes gone in the class? It has gone crazy quick today. Next exercise after this is you're going to need some weights, because we're going to do an overhead press. So we'll be back up on our feet. We're going to have 2 weights, and we're going to be pressing those weights over our head, okay? But today, it's going to be a little bit of a change, because then you're going to do a little bit of a step back as well. So you overhead press, then you step back, overhead press, and then you step back. Good. Keep getting that elbow there. We're nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time on that. Okay. Up on to your feet. Okay. Going to get my mat out of the way, Gonna grab some heavy weights for me. Okay, good. And then what we're gonna do is weights just in front like that. Okay, we're gonna push overhead, and then it's a little step back. Push overhead, and then it's a step back with the other side. Good. Overhead, step back. Good. Overhead, step back. Good. 45 seconds of this. Drive it up in the air, and then a little step back. Tough this. Oh, yeah. Gotta watch your balance, especially as you're stepping back. So it's just a little step back, and then drive that up into the air. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, good. You're gonna need your step again. Okay. So dropping them down there, and your front leg is gonna be on the step. Okay. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go deep lunges in this for 45 seconds. So one leg as far back as you can. Okay, hands above the head, and then we're just deep lunging into that. We're going to do 45 seconds on one side, and then 45 seconds on the other. So you want to try and make sure that you're not bending forwards. You want to keep your upright as straight as you can. You want to keep your horizon, so looking forwards. Hands above your head or behind your head keeps you upright as well, okay? Because you want that good thoracic one. You want to drive as far forward as you can. So you usually want to be trying to get that back of your hamstring, back of your quad to touch your calf muscles. And you're driving up and down just like that. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, getting ready to change on the other side, okay? Again, if you haven't got a step, don't worry about the step, all right? Getting into that position there, hands above the head, looking up, and then drive into that position again. If you've got knee pain, just work to a pain-free range, and over time, this range will improve, okay? Good. Going down nice and easily into it. You guys are doing brilliantly today. Keep this going. Come on. Whew. Has been some class today. We are nearly there. After this, we've got 2 exercises left. Imagine that. Oh my God. So the next exercise is going to be sit to stands, guys, okay? And then the last exercise is going to be tricep dips. So you're going to need a chair for the last 2 exercises, or something that you can do your tricep dips on anyway. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ay. Okay, good. Pop that away. And I'm going to get my chair into position. Okay, good. First one, what we'll do we'll change the routine. We'll go into tricep dips first, okay? So just put my chair like that. Bring this here like that. Okay, ready? Second last exercise. Let's go. Bend the elbows, straighten the elbows. It has been a banger of a class, but we got to finish it out now, okay, guys? Come on. Really tough exercises right at the end of the class. Good. Bend those elbows, straighten those elbows. Make sure that chair is stable up against something, that it doesn't move. That's really important. We've got to be safe throughout all these exercises, because your job today is to make sure that you can do this again tomorrow. Your job today is not to break yourself. Your job today is to make yourself. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, 1 exercise left. And we are doing sit to stands. Okay, onto that march and get ready to go on. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down and up. The chair behind you helps you to get into a good squatting format. And when we come to exercises that are very functional and lead into life, what better is there than sit to stand? You know, the ability to get up and out of bed, transitioning from lying to sitting to standing to walking to ascending stairs to descending stairs to getting in and out of the car to carrying your shopping, to get the washing off the line, to put the washing in the washing machine, to get the dishes done. You know, these are all really important tasks, but they necessitate a form of function, a form of strength, a form of power, a form of balance, a form of cardiovascular fitness. And we can't deny that. We've got to acknowledge it, and we got to work towards it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my God. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, because I definitely enjoyed that. I'm definitely sweating. It's been all a total body workout here. We've worked at balance, we've worked on strength, we've worked on function, we've worked on mobility, we've worked on functional positions. You know, it has been, we've crammed so much into this 30 minutes. So if you want to find out more, if you want to join our group for that accountability, we've been going for 4.5 years now. It's not the greatest production in the world in terms of like the facilities that we've got and all that, but the content is the most important. The content is, you know, mega. And maybe we don't have the $1 million studios and equipment and so on and so forth, and the beautiful stuff that says whatever next exercise going on here. I don't have that. But what we do have is stuff that's going to make a difference and impact in your life. Anyway, I hope I didn't sound like I'm preaching there. I'm just very passionate about this. This is Johnny Wilson, not even physio, signing out.